Starting.
Can you turn around, babe?
Hey, we're gonna go show you how I made the NME camera mount. We're out here. We got a little bit of snow. This is my table. This is the top. Probably about 2 feet of snow. The reason we're out here is that this is what I started with, and this is one of our awning here. This is our second one. The other one collapsed last year sometime. And but this is where I got the parts from. You can see where this came from right here. And we head down to the shop. I can show you how I put the thing together. Oh, it's still cold. Come on, let's go that way. Come on, in the house. Turn it off.
Just turn it off?
Okay, turn it off. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Come on.
It's Animal Kingdom around here. Come on, let's head downstairs. Going to the shop.
Hey, and there's the lights off! And there's the lights off!
Don't forget to stop off and say anything.
I wish.
This is the room I'm building for my daughter. I thought I had 3 kids, built a house for 2 kids. And ground level's probably about here. The snow's up to here. It's still falling pretty good. Got it painted, trimmed. We got to paint this stuff. Here's some fluted posts I put in. This is what I do for a living. I do carpentry. A lot of this stuff on the outside of houses. Let's go this way. Out of the way. This is what we started with. It wasn't long enough. These are the finished products. This is one of them. Henry, get out of the way so we can finish. Everybody knows what it's going to look like. These are magnets holding it together. Well, when I started, I only had this piece here, and it wasn't going to be long enough. So I got a dowel, 4-foot dowel, cut it in half. Went over to the table saw. Ran it through. Spin it over, run it through. I made a flat spot, GoPro mount, ran it through. Let's see, brought this over here. Out of the way, guys. Cleaned it out with the chisel and saw. Then was able to take this, slide it on. Pretty tight fit. I put a screw through here. Then I took, my glider's white, so I used white electrical tape. You can use any color you want. I went around and around and around and around, and it made it very secure. So that became this piece. Now as far as the, how this is mounted to the square thing, this is like another piece that's similar to this. I ran this through the dado head cutter, square cut dado head cutter. Then put it on the power fighter, 45 to 2 edges.
And I finished them.
This fits right in here perfect. Excuse me. That fit right in there like that. So then we just had to mount the magnets. So we head over to the drill press. Leave that stuff there. Jump, Mr. Dog.
How'd that feel on your butt?
On the drill press here, got it laid out. This is a Forstner bit, so it cuts a perfect 3/4 inch hole. And I've got the stop set so it only goes so deep. I laid this out ahead of time to work for the layout that I want. And it works out pretty good. Makes a nice hole. Here's a magnet. Fits right in there perfect. Can't slide around or anything, but those magnets stick to everything. Back over here on the bench. I took the carpet tape, two-sided carpet tape. I took the magnets, traced them on the tape. Those magnets jump around. And I cut out the circle, just staying inside the line. Use an X-Acto knife there. Separate the tape, which is the hardest part, I think, of the whole thing. Took and put the sticky part of the tape down in the hole. Use the back of the thing to press it in good. Took the top off. And then was able to drop in a magnet. Press it in. Now that's in there pretty good. Won't come off. But we also, to back it up, went with the gaffer's tape. We call it hockey tape here. Went around it once, so there wasn't too much stuff on it. That was able to, so that became all of this. This under it and stuff. Then the other part, we laid it out the same, cut it the same, taped it the same, so there's 4 magnets top, 4 magnets in the bottom. I did bevel the edges to give you something to grab onto when you put it in there, and it locks on there pretty tight. This one's the GoPro mount, which the only difference is like contact cemented a piece of inner tube on there and then trimmed it off with the X-Acto knife. Took a 1/4 wing nut, cut that to the right length and stuff. For the drift, it works out real nice because it comes with a bicycle handlebar mount. This is a 1-inch pipe and this is fits 1 inch. Real close. I ran a couple of wraps of tape around there. The drift has the clips right on there. And it stays pretty good. The other thing we did, I put the same layout in the back. I mean, I used 2 magnets because they're only $1 a piece, so they hurt. And I have this wire. It's 1/4 inch galvanized cable. It was easy to do. I put a hook and an eye hook, screwed right into the wood. Michael pressed it, aluminum sleeve. All this stuff costs pennies. 25 cents a foot for this, 15 cents for that. A D-ring on this end, which I can now open it up, slide through the side wire hole, loop it around my crossbar, and then I have nothing to worry about as far as falling on. Now, I was going to set up the glider and show you how it fits on there, but I don't think I could do that in the snow, so I'm not going to worry about it. Keep this clip back there on that back magnet. And it works pretty good. I don't know how much it weighs because I don't do drugs and I don't have one of those scales that measures grams and stuff. And I think that's about it for that. I can't wait to use it. Of course, it'd be nice. I have 2 of them. And now I made almost a 3rd one with this, so I'm sure I can find somebody to give it to. One of the other things I made was this keel stand out of PVC pipe. It was easy to do, but it also has my added feature.
Cup holder.
It has the cup holder for your coffee in the morning, and then after you land, so you don't keep setting your beer down in the grass, you can put your beer in there and stuff. Works out pretty good. While you guys are here, in the garage.
Oh!
This is where I keep my 2 gliders. I got the Sport 2, back up so you can see. Okay. Sport 2 and a Falcon. I've got a pulley system set up so I can lower them up and down. Take the thing, drop it down. I usually set it on the hood of the Porsche, the other end on the lawnmower. Makes it easier to
There's
hit.
another thing in here that he made, a sander.
Okay, I think that's it.
What about the snow?
Say goodbye.
The snow.
Say goodbye. We saw the snow. There goes the dog. He's heading off. I don't think he's going to make
Bing.
it very far.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Throw him a snowball.
Bing. Bing. He's gone.
He has to go to the bathroom.
Should I stop?